What's up, guys and girls? Dan Major here, and I know it's been a very long time. It's been quite a while since I've last done a vocal video, but I'm gonna explain. As I said on Twitter, I was gonna do a video today or Monday, so today or tomorrow, just to let you know what fully happened. So, what actually fully happened was I got a flu. Now, I know people might say that's not that bad. Well, it turns out this flu was a little... not a little. It was a lot worse, and it turned out it was a lot worse as this one. Because it turns out this one was a very bad one. It was a very aggressive flu. Was this one? And you may be able to hear from my voice, I'm still trying to recover from this. It still hasn't fully. It's gone. But the recovery for this is just unreal. As what this one does is it makes you cough really badly. And this one goes directly for the chest, as this one as well. So you're pretty much going to be coughing a lot with this one. Because of all the coughing, it's going to irritate a lot of stuff. So literally, you're going to cough a lot, it's going to really irritate your chest. Your throat's going to feel really bad. Because of all the coughing, it's going to irritate. And the thing about this one that makes it really bad is it's indiscriminative. So basically what it means is, instead of being like some illnesses that go for like, for instance, it doesn't appear in like infants, and it doesn't appear in like preteens, but if you get in adults, it's a lot more visible like that. It's an indiscriminative one. So basically meaning, if you got it, it's pretty much meaning you are going. It basically means you're gonna get it as any age range. This flu goes for everyone. As it turns out that when doctors got rung up around a week into this flu, turns out it turned into it was a miniature epidemic in the area that I live in. Was this one? So it was bad. Was this one? Everyone was catching it. There didn't seem to be anything to help it, and they were literally telling people, we can't take anyone else coming in for the checkups. You're gonna have to just get a lot of bed rest, drink a lot of liquids, and that's it. So you could barely see anyone because it was that busy. And this is a little not a disclaimer, but a little warning. This bit's a little bit sad. Turns out a lot, well not a lot, because this one went for every age, so no one was safe from this one. It turns out quite a few of the elderly people in the area unfortunately passed away, and including some that my family knew as well. Sadly. I do apologize for that one. As I said, I still have this. It's not a pleasant one as this one. I'm still recovering from it. So even after when the flu's gone, which doctor said it's like 2 weeks of this flu, it comes back in a much more aggressive. I don't think if you are susceptible to illness, it may come back with a much bigger, what's it called? I can't remember what it is now. It may come back with a lot more force, and I'm really fumbling my words here. Yeah, so basically this one was a really bad one. I caught it just before Christmas, but it didn't manifest into a flu till just after New Year. Because people may remember, I had myself ready, set up to do my live stream Mortal Kombat XL. That never ended up happening because at the New Year time, that was when the flu started to manifest really quickly, unfortunately. And for those who get this, I hope you all get really better. I get better really soon, because this is a really bad flu. Probably, in my personal experience from past flus I've had, this is the worst. But hopefully I can get videos done again, as I'm able to speak a lot more, because a week back, if I tried doing this, I'd be coughing every 10-30 seconds every time, and it would have irritated my throat incredibly bad. And even now, today, I've had to take I've had to take some painkillers again for the first time in I think 4 days, because it's doing that bad. Because I've still got the cough, because it's in the recovery stages. So any sort of like irritations the coughing caused when you had the flu, that's still healing. And turns out the entire family caught this, but I was the last one to get it. I was the last one to be affected by it, as I usually manage to avoid illnesses. I usually avoid catching stuff. And yeah, so that's why I've not been doing recordings for a bit. I mean, I managed to get that one video, the Mortal Kombat Test Your Luck Bovide Show, done. I think that was just before or just starting with my flu, when I just had enough energy to actually do anything. Because this flu also saps the energy out of you. It bedriddens you to a degree. If I was actually stuck in bed for like 4 days, and this flu also did something incredibly new, which I've never experienced before, but now I have experienced it, and it was concerning a little bit, and that was I actually had fever dreams for 6 days and 6 nights. But these fever dreams were a little weird, because it was, you know how when you feel tired and half your eyes shut, and you can see like the bottom half of your vision, you can see the room, or a bit of a blur of the room, or the area which you're in, and the entire upper half of your vision is just the eyelids. Whenever I was in like that eye closing state, I started having fever dreams, stuff like that, and they were not pleasant. And every time I opened my eyes fully, they'd be gone. I'd never have the same fever dream. It would always be a different random one. Whatever I was watching, whatever I was looking at the time, that would be what the fever dream would be about. And it was pretty spooky, because it felt lucid as well, especially when it was at night time when this happened, because it felt like a lucid fever dream, which is incredibly unsettling. It feels unsettling, and yeah, so that's what happened past 2 weeks. Oh, past 2 weeks and a few days, because I'm taking into consideration the last upload I did was when I just started having the flu, and I think that was also the same night I started having my fever dream actually. So there was that, and also there was, also when I was unwell, I did start thinking about stuff I was going to do my channel, and I'm going to get that done. It might be a little few more less speaking months, because I want to avoid causing my voice to go either funny or to go. So I'm taking it very careful, very easy. I've had a lot of comforting support, and one person who messages me sometimes in his busy schedule of his normal life. So I used to talk to him a lot, but then he got more busy, and he's been wishing me to get well soon, which was really wonderful. And I had my other friends wishing me good luck, wishing me to get better, and my girlfriend having me look after me by messages. And it's the first time I've had anyone who I've dated ever actually look after me, so that felt actually kind of strange, but really, really nice, really wonderful. So yeah, so I don't know how long this video is. It's all flu talk, and this one as well was a bit weird as well. When I was actually having my flu and I started to re-watch through some of the box sets TV series I have, I was watching one, and there was like 3 episodes that were all about the family in the show catching flu. It was all about flu, all about sickness, and I was really, and I was feeling like it knew, and it decided to do that. Yeah, so there you go, that's what's happened. I explained a little bit about the flu that I had, just in case anyone out there who's watching may somehow have the same flu I have, or may have similar symptoms. What I can only recommend is bed rest, drink a lot of fluids, also any medical person would recommend you do, and to probably try seeing doctor. Definitely, because I had to take a lot of medication as well. It was a pretty rough time having this flu, but I'm getting better. I'm not going to attempt to stream till when I know my throat is 100% better. So I'm not going to cough, I'm not going to have any risks of coughing, I'm not going to have a chance of throwing my voice out, because that's all really bad. In fact, even now I want to cough, but I'm not going to until after this video, which I'm going to end. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you viewers understand this, and I haven't lost any more subs. I actually gained a sub, which was really nice to see people actually sticking around my channel. I know it's been a long time since I've posted anything. Hopefully that's going to change. So from me, that Marsha, thank you very much for watching. It was a very good morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are, folks. If you feel free to subscribe, comment, and or like if you want. See y'all later, and do please have a lot of fun, y'all.